If it weren't for the architects that we had been working with, it's hard to say whether from the outside of that, whether we would receive a lot of work. The major thing was we did that one job in Islandia for an architect in which all the people at SeaWorld saw, and that opened the floodgates. We took pictures of SeaWorld and we hung it in a museum in San Diego. Had a 1 week museum of works of landscape architects in San Diego. I hired Harry Crosby over here. We took all these fantastic shots. Then we put them all up in the museum. People didn't even look at anybody else's work. They just came and looked at our stuff and put the name down, and UCSD called it right away. They said, we saw your exhibit at the museum and of SeaWorld that you did, and we'd be very interested in talking with you. And then once those things happen, all the other architects and people who have any kind of building that's worthwhile, I mean the cheapo guys we didn't want anyway, but the ones that really had thought of doing a good landscape, proper landscape job for their buildings, whether it be medical building or industrial park, they really looked to us right away, seriously, and wanted to negotiate with me on how I would proceed with the projects. SeaWorld was, I think, was completed in '64, and immediately after that was finished and got publication and so forth, we had tons of people who wanted to work for us. It was wonderful to have the opportunity, me, to interview and select, the kinds of support that we needed, whether it be drafting or whether it was mechanical engineering, plant lists or whatever. And for some reason in the beginning, here we have a woman that's in partners with me, and yet when people came around, it took a while for us to really get serious about hiring the women until I saw some of the work that was being, in fact, Ken Nakaba at Cal Poly over here. He and I had a lot of conversations. I got a lot of people from Ken Nakaba, but he was the first one that really gave me a tip off. He said, listen, Joe, the women who are going through this curriculum, top notch. Give them a chance and they'll show you that. And sure enough, I think we ended up, when I retired, I think we had 8 women. 2 of them were associates.